Welcome, hi, hello. The War Chief of Light is back for the epic night of gaming, ass kicking, nerding out, and playing Final Fantasy XIV. Finally! Hi, I hope everyone's having a great night. I am ready. I am sorry that we haven't played enough Final Fantasy XIV lately. I agree. It's terrible and that should be rectified right meow. Like right this second. We are gaming. So can't see through these things, which, to be fair, that's par for the course at this point. So anyway, long story short is, hi, peeps, where have you been? Well, for some reason, Thursdays seem to be the day where personal things happen. We had a guy, like one time we had a guy come over and been over in 20 years, so we're like, fuck yeah, come on down. I'm not going to say no even though I'm streaming. Little stuff like that, constantly. And my mom was sick. Like, the sickest you can be without the sickest you could possibly be. Like, she survived, but like doctors still don't know how. It's okay, that's all right, we're happy with that. So yeah, finally get a chance to play my little War Chief BBs. I still have to change her name, and we gotta go log into the house, so we got a few things that we gotta do on our plates. Okay, we can handle this. We've done it before. We're together. We're going to do it as a team. Have a good night. Because, like, there's a lot of fun stuff that I've missed. First of all, my favorite event, by far, Moogle Tomes. There's something about just farming shit that feels nostalgic to me, where you can watch a documentary and just listen and farm. I love that. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I was in, like, Memory Lost or whatever it's called. Ugh. That would have been bad. It was beautiful art for this place. So anyway, I was just hunting stuff and doing things. Last time we did the Ghost Dungeon, which, listen, it was pretty campy, pretty cool. I liked it. It was pretty cool. So, we're going to start with the easy stuff. Let's go do my housey house. Okay, it's still up, so that's a start. And we're going to make sure that it remains there, you know? You know? You know, you know. Wow, nice house. Is it set for demolition? No? Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. While we're here, we might as well. Oh, you got Gil. Shit. Listen, next time we need to talk about the Gil. I gotta come see these guys more often. I don't do these ventures enough. All right, let's put you back on a venture, field exploration. That's fine. Okay, let's go get my. I've always thought it fun that you have to, like, level them up. What level are you? Oh, you're Black Mage level 90. Oh, I gotta level up a Black Mage eventually, don't I? What are you growling at? Okay, just price 50. What? 19 is what they're going for. Alright, well then we can change these to like 9. Okay, there we go. We're set to try to make some Gil. Alright, awesome. Okay. What are you growling? I think she's growling at herself. There's a mirror in the other room on the closet doors, which I don't recommend that. Don't do that. And like, to no one's surprise, the dog's like, what the fuck? Which, to be expected. So, we're going to do two things. I'm going to go to Ulda, because I want to see my Moogle. I want to see what they got. What's on the menu. Hey! Puppy! Play with your toy. Okay, up B, up B. Worried Weaver. Are you still the... Yeah, you're the Viper. Alright, Moogle, what do you got for me? Okay, so we get Donut. Love Donut. What's this? That's actually a nice ring. Gwibber. I don't know what the fuck Gwibber is. Alt-Royet. Hades! Oh, man. Not very nice. There's a lot of 50 items on there. Casual attire? Yeah, see some of these I have. Okay, well, all of them I have. The shelf, the mug bureau, the gazebo. I don't need any outdoorly stuff. Oh. An Amalja. I'll take an Amalja. No, I'm not big on these. Okay, so some cards now. Holy shit, I have none of them and okay, there's a lot, alright? We need to get a lot. So let's first find out collection, the Mogpendium, standard, weekly. Praetorium's on the weekly. Guess what we're gonna go do? A hunt, a treasure hunt. A treasure dungeon. Enter a treasure dungeon via teleportation 5 times. God damn, they want us doing treasures. On the right side, this one's easy. It's Praetorium. Let's see, we know how that goes. Do I want to tank it though? Yeah, I suppose. It's alright. It's fine. It's okay, I guess. There. Should be a relatively quick queue because, you know, by myself as a tanky tank. My dog finally stopped and laid down. Oh, Jesus. So, I hope you guys are having a legendary night. I am so excited to just play. Here, while waiting, let's go to Gridania, because I'm sure that's where the Halloween stuff is. It's usually there. I know, right? I remember. Like, that's madness. Okay, to the amphitheater. I didn't know that was a thing in English. I thought it was a French word. Amphithéâtre in French. But, like, I didn't think it was... I don't know. In my little head, it didn't exist. I would be... Ha! We have Eddard Stark. You remember Game of Thrones? Oh, yeah. Ah! Many moons since we last met, friends. As to what happens, I have a proposition suited for your talents. Are you prepared to throw caution to the wind? I mean... Of course you are, but here we are the wake of the matter. Let's reflect upon the history. On this night do fell fiends emerge to cavort, careen, and unconcerned with the judgment of those on high. For the halls of the saints' heavenly abode ring with merriment, and the wine flows. Oh. Thus, God-fearing folk greet this particular sunset with trepidation. No longer, nay, the adventurers came to drove out void scent, restoring safety to their city streets and marking the occasion. Well, it's all good, but what about the poor forsaken fiends? Oh, are they too not deserving of revelry? My wish is to see all saints reborn as a celebration for all, be the ghost, ghoul, Gridanian, or otherwise. How do I propose we accomplish this feat? Binding obligation, of course. I've convinced more sinister sorts to enter into a contract which forbids them into praying with mortals. That's right, because they get into contracts. That's what they do. You'll want to speak to Papa Gruff. He ought to be reporting one of the shows now. Now I'll be watching your performance with great interest. Let's zoom out. Are you laying down, little girly girl? Well, is it bedtime for you? It is bedtime for her. Okay, we're going. There's Papa Gruff. I can't believe I've been in this queue this long. Let's get out of here. Oh no! What's going on? Once more you failed to muster up even an ounce of magical prowess, and I in the crowd in the palm of my hand. We would have been the toast of the town if not for your blunder. There you go again, striking the same old tune. I've had it up to my eyeball with this farce. Up to his eyeball. Just because you knew a few cheap tricks doesn't make you the right to treat me like that. I can't stand the sight of you, let alone taking the stage with you again. Good riddance. Well, fate has conspired to cross paths again. Out with it. Not here to swap pleasantries. A foul fiend, failing to get in the spirit of Elsie's way. I'd wager you speak of Philcox. Like most of our ilk, Philcox is an insatiable appetite for ether. I tell you, there's no ether as delectable as the one you find in food gifted in genuine appreciation. So he's out getting candy. Fuck yeah. In front of the crowd, you're lucky, smattering a half-hearted applause. Little measly crumbs. You'd better off hearing it from the airman's mouth, though. He can't have gotten far. Ooh, he's cranky. Okay, let's see. Are you there? No. Didn't think. There you are. No. Sniveling whelp of an imp. Magic's this, magic that. The sheer unbridled cheek of it. So we got the slash soothe him. Emote. Is that easy to get to? Wait, by the look, you said an adventure. Let me guess. That pumpkin-headed lady sent to check up on me, did she? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you my tale. Try as I might, I can't get the hang of the transformation magics. And without the means to select a crowd, we're starved for appreciation. I'm gonna put the weight. Perilous of petrification won't win over an audience. I tell the pumpkin lady I'm not cut out for this business. Alright, let's go. Praetorium. So this is a very, very hard dungeon. No, I'm kidding. Just relax. Chill. You're good. Hello, Cinda. We are here. We are enjoying ourselves. A little bit chilly tonight. I've got my little dog, who's not little, laying next to me, sprawled out beside me. Beside her is a giant kitchen table. When she lays out on her side and stretches out, she's as big as the table. I'm talking about you, little lady. I am. Good girl. The GG boys are finishing up Dawn Trail. Oh boy. I suppose they want me in tank mode. I get. I'm kidding. They obviously do. Well, there you go. I hope they enjoy it. And we got Crossroads coming out in a month. So that should be fun. I can't wait for that either. What are you doing? I'm doing really good. Like, can't ask for better. Like, literally. I've had a rough like couple weeks, and it's like you can tell in the content as well. Like this week I didn't have a whole lot until like stuff starts happening over the internet, then all of a sudden I got a lot. But like I just didn't have a whole lot going on because over Thanksgiving weekend my mother had a massive heart attack. So I was dealing with that situation. Which everything's fine. Everything's really, really good. Like, it's miraculously good. So do not worry. But yeah, that's the type of, like, couple weeks I've had. Man, it's just been weird. Hold on, I need some more protection here. California. Cold, yeah. Oh, I definitely don't have that. We are in a warm spurt right now. Today was 17 degrees, which is like late spring type weather. Like, yay. Like, definitely not summer weather, but like definitely like in the spring or very early fall type weather. They had to revive her. And she was down like less than a block away from a fire department. It's the only reason why she survived. I mean, there's a lot of like, oh my god, that's the only reason why she survived. It's one of those situations where like, if anything in the world would have been different, like she wouldn't be here. It's that simple. It's that fucked. But it is here then. No. So yeah, it's warm right now. Like, but that warm end is ending, and we're gonna hit like single digits. When are we hitting single digits? Hold on, let me check. I got time. Fucking Praetorian. Like overnight, it hit single digits. So like 8 degrees tonight, 5 tomorrow. But like today was a high of 17. Tomorrow's 12, and then like Sunday 7, 8, and then we're looking in the minuses. So like we're definitely in fall. Oh, definitely, Cinda. It's like, if there's anything I can tell you to learn from this lesson, and it's not what you think, 2 things that people need to know is 1, if you have a spouse, a partner, a friend, whoever's your next of kin on contact, should have your medications on file. They should have like your medications in their wallet. You need to do that. And 2, everyone needs to learn what a heart attack looks like in women. It's not the same. Because my mom probably spent like 20 minutes or so going through all of them. And I mean, to be fair, if you lined them all up and you said, Peeps, what is this? Before last week, I would have told you, oh, that looks like food poisoning to me. So yeah, two things to learn from that. My mother had like upset stomach, so top and bottom problems, you know. Get it? Cold sweat. Felt a general weakness. Tired. And like she went to the bathroom, came out, and like could barely walk. She was weak. So again, I've had really bad food poisoning, and I promise you that's what that felt like. And I was like, that. And they had McDonald's right before. Hello, Zion. So it's like, could have been food poisoning, but it wasn't. We're listening to everyone's favorite, Gaius Van Delsar. He's definitely one of those characters that when he finally took the mask off, I was like, why in the fuck are you hot? We're supposed to hate you and now you're hot. Which, to be fair, that's pretty much like the MO of Final Fantasy XIV. League of Whiners. Alright, let's get to tanking. I will never... 22 degrees and you're cold. Oh my goodness, I wish. See, 22 is like right in the nice spot. The like comfortable room temperature. That's perfect. I'm trying to have fish sandwich that was like, oh no, let's not do that. Oh man. I got violently ill on salad. Like Caesar salad. Like it was Costco Caesar salad. So like there was no anchovies in it. But the cheese, it was left out overnight. And I think the cheese had gone bad. And like, let me tell you, I was in tears. It was not a great time. And that was probably 12 hours of not a great time. But yeah, I had all those same symptoms as my mom. And when I finally made it to the washroom, the problem was solved, right? Like, when you stop thinking about it. Where her, well, definitely wasn't that. You live what they call a Mediterranean climate. That's what we call bullshit. I'm kidding. Never too hot, never too cold, year round. Like salad, like all of all stupid things. Like it couldn't have been ice cream or something, and you know, or cake. No, it was salad. It hit me like 4. And there's very little I know about food poisoning except the veracity and the violence of it. So that's usually how it's described, right? Just violent. And it's violent is quite correct. What are you barking at, you little girl? What are you barking at? There's nobody here, sweetie. I'm sorry. I have no idea what she's barking at. Get in the house. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's nobody here to protect. Say hello to everybody. Look up there. Look right there. No, you can't have Mom's energy drink. Say hello. Ah. Say, look right there. Come here. Look over here. There. No? Okay. Want a smooch? Want a smooch? What server? I am on Kraken on Dynamis. Why? Because I wanted a nicer house. Terrible. And I didn't want to deal with the Dawn Trail server problems. I know that's very, very, very selfish of me. I stream, right? I don't raid with, I don't do a whole lot outside of streaming. So to me, being able to play consistently, even going forward, was very important to me. What were you doing? You're sillies. See, now nobody's here. Come say hi. Up, up. Come on. Oh, boy. Oh, you're heavy. Say, oh, there's the puppy. She's as tall as I am. I'm sitting down comfortably, and she's like taller than me. I have buddy. That is Jaina Proudmoore, the American Staffordshire pupper. She is 8 months old. She's 8 months old. She's still above. She's about 70-ish pounds. Playing with friends on Curl and Zalara. That's awesome. Like, listen, I encourage it. If you can find friends, obviously it makes the game. Hold on, baby. I'm gonna fix the blanket for you. Hold on. I fix it. There. See, now you got a little bed. You don't play with the blanket. You have a bed. I have a blanket right beside me, and then there's a kennel over there with another blanket in it, which she has destroyed the fucking blanket in that one. And the dogs like to sit next to me while I game. I had a hard time with her recently. For those of you who don't know, I have a very anxious boxer. My oldest is I have a 6-year-old boxer, and he is extremely anxious, medicated anxious. And when he gets nervous, I mean, all hairs up, into a little ball, ears back, and he goes in what I call Chihuahua mode, because he looks like a Chihuahua the way he acts. Lumina. Hold on, let me get that one. So anyway, she reacts like most dogs did when they see that for the first time, or the first few times. She bit him. She straight up bit him, and bit him pretty good. So we've been keeping them separate, and we've been slowly reintroducing them to each other and watching his anxious levels. Now, he is, again, super duper anxious. Nothing's going to change that. So I have to train her to either put up with it or fuck off or be able to listen to us immediately when we tell her to stop. So that's what we're up to. And it's been a bit of a battle. But we'll get there. Because other than that, she's a sweetheart dog. Even other dogs, she's great. It's just that real nervous, abnormal thing that he does. And yeah, I'd love to see Lumina. I'd love to see your guys' mogs and stuff. I'm gonna have to order more of this shit. I'm at that last quarter of the jug. Swapping to Kraken. I still had a few minutes here in Prey. Mikos and auras. I love the Mikotes. Listen, they are gorgeous, stunning. Love them. I love the auras, but like, it depends on the, and this is very much gender, I'm sorry. Depends on the gender or the presenting gender of the character, okay? Because like, the female auras are beautiful, but they feel dainty? Delicate? Like Sadu? Ma'am. Ma'am. Other than her, they feel so, again, delicate. And it's not my interest. I love me some Elizons. I love me the Mikotes. Again, a little bit smaller, more delicate, but whatever. I have to say, like, the new Hrothgar, very pretty. The Rose, gorgeous. And of course, like, the humans, I mean, they're fine. I've always found human race is just fine. It's okay. Nothing bad. When I play a fantasy game, I try to, like, branch out because it's fantasy, right? Some people see the exact opposite, and I learned that actually that's the majority of people. Majority of people, like, I want to play a character that looks like me. Cool. I do. But if you'll notice the characters that I play, like, I don't play humanoid. Like, World of Warcraft, I play a panda. But she looks like me because she got a big old set of hips. And she's chunky, just like me. And I love that. But, like, on the other side, like, I play trolls. I play all kinds. Even here, I was like, you know what? After seeing the llamas in game... Oh, no, Cinda. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's hard. That leaves a big gaping hole. That stinks. And with Dawn Trail especially, where the themes were a little heavy in the last section, it would have been hard. I bet. I mean, Ella didn't look like her. Yeah, it's a whole different story. I also like our bunny girls. They're pretty. They're tall. I wanted to be tall when I grew up, too. Fucker! I want to hit you with my thing. Well, that's a choice in the end, right? Like, how you want to proceed in that situation. It's what makes it comfortable for you, right? In some situations, you would prefer to have your name. I don't know. Well, you're part of the same. Oh my goodness, makes for a hard month. She would have loved Solution 9's awesome. Friend had good tastes. I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger and an edgelord teenager, okay? You can judge me all you wish on this. I would have probably been the asshole that would have said, I don't like it because it's not really fantasy in a fantasy game. Chances are I would have said that as a 20-year-old, okay? I'm sorry. But today, now that I'm older, wiser, what a fun, awesome looking place. I love Solution 9. And purple. I like the pinks, and I wasn't disappointed in that. It was awesome. There. Solution 9 is so good. It's so interactive and gorgeous, and you could make an entire game and setting out of Solution 9 in Final Fantasy, and it would work. Like, not just a zone, but like the next 10 zones could be in a setting like Solution 9. I think it would still work. People would love it. Give me a second, husband's texting me. believe my kid might have a chest infection or something. Roulettes are awesome. We love roulettes. Yeah, they do. Ulda's my favorite city so far, like, of the main cities. I love Ulda. I go there as much as I can. And yeah, they do have the pumpkins. That's something, they do a lot of cool stuff over there. There we go. Let's go start this. Let's get our speech. We'll get our Moogle tomes.
Look for the lips control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby.
No, I love it. Love it. Ulda, like, of the three, Ulda every time. I don't know if I have a favorite city. It's not Ishgard. Fuck, man. A lot of people are like, I like Ishgard. Fuck Ishgard. I'm Canadian. I know how cold that is. In all stone houses, it's gonna be fucking cold. No. No.
Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. Your appearance is getting worse.
Oh, Gridania's beautiful. Oh, like, I love the looks of Gridania. Ulda I liked a lot because it looks and feels like a city. It feels like it's moving. It feels like it's, like, stuff's going on. It breathes on its own. You can get lost in it rather easily. Like I said, it's the feel of the city I like. And I feel like they nail cities like video games tend to not do very well. Like, for example, Baldur's Gate's another game that does the city very well. Because it feels big. It feels immense. There are people living there. There are bazaars there. You know what I mean? When you compare it to, like, Skyrim, you got, like, an inn, 3 or 4 houses, a big house of 3, castle. It's like, oh, okay. Solitude. The rottenness of the society. Oh, that's part of what makes it breathe. And I like the political drama that comes out of Ulda, because it looks a lot like our own, right? A lot like our own. I've got a video on my channel, if you're on YouTube, how right Gaius is in this speech. He is so fucking right. He nailed it all. You know, when it comes to bigger cities, I like a lot of them. Like, I don't like the Stormblood one. It's not very... When we get to Ulmor is gorgeous. I love the Crystarium. Love that, but it's not really city feeling. But it's gorgeous. Crystarium's up there now I think about it. Crystarium and Ulmor. Endwalker, we've got Razatan, which is a gorgeous city, and Charlayan. I like Charlayan more than I like Razatan. But Charlayan's gorgeous, stunning. Love that. And here, I like Solution 9 far outweighs Tuliolal. Like, not a little, like, far outweighs it. So if I had to say, like, favorite expansion for, like, main towns, I would say it's gotta be, Shadowbringers. But, like, favorite of the, like, big cities? Like, there's a lot of cool cities. Again, Crystarium's up there. Solution 9 is up there. Yeah, basically, as you say in the last game you played for... Yeah. Fuck. For a year? No problem. Playing a year. Oh, wow, so you've been around for a while. I started playing a year before, or 3/4 of a year before Endwalker. So I got to experience the end of Shadowbringers and the launch of a new expansion. He's not wrong!
It is only right that I should take your realm, but none among you has the power to stop me.
He's also right about that, too. I don't have the power to stop him. I'm going off Heidelin. Heidelin is the one that's like carrying me through this. Heidelin, take the wheel. You know? Like, I literally bought a house or changed servers to get a nicer house. The thing is I really like the house that I had, which was fine. It was just in a corner of Ul'dah. I want a house in Ul'dah, okay? Why? Because warm. Again, I'm Canadian. I know exactly what it's like to not have a warm climate house. It sucks. Shoveling's only fun the first few times you do it. And before the age of like 30. After that, not so much. The Goblet. Best plot. I've got the best plot now. Like, the one right in front of the pools. And I'm happy with it. I don't even want bigger. I just want a little house where it's nice and warm so my butt can be roasty toasty. That's all. I haven't needed in lavender. Lavender is gorgeous though. It's kind of like my IRL house. I bought a little house, like not super small, not super big. It's missing some big rooms, but I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It was cheap. I'm happy. It's where I wanted to be. I'm good. My friend who's small likes the waterfall. Oh, the waterfall's nice though. I agree, that one's a good one. Maybe go to the back. Who's messaging me? Yes, the new alliance rate is supposed to be really good, and it's supposed to be a reference to 12, I believe? Or 11, sorry, 11. Yes, and you know who else is an 11 player? I'm about to blow your damn mind. You know this person, you all know this person. Lamati! Yeah. Our Lamati. Yeah. Wook Lamat, Dawn Servant of Resolve. She is Senna Breyer, her voice actor. Huge fan of 11 and streams 11 very often. Like, listen, I'm not gonna sit here and promote random people a whole lot on stream, right? Let's be honest with ourselves for 8 seconds, okay? With no disrespect meant. But, like, her stream is pretty fucking awesome. I won't lie to you. And again, she's playing 11, and she's a huge fangirl, obsessed, loves it, loves most things about Final. She is an OG super fan of this game, Final Fantasy 14 and 11. OG, like very much playing forever. Cristeria? Alright, I'm gonna go check you out at the Cristeria. That's the best one. Too far. Too far. Not far enough. Ah. Not far enough. But yeah, your girl Wick Lamont, she plays. And it's some sweet. Hello, Shepherd. Want to share cool ideas for your channel theme? I'll be good, thank you. Where are ya? Luna. I'm looking for ya. Are you out by the bridge? 20 years. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do you know how... There you are. Oh, I like that set. That's good. You got your little otter. Oh my goodness, look at you. That looks stunning. Look at that. Even the boot covers. Come on. Like, that's bullshit. Looks so good. Even your scales match your suit. I love it. You nailed that. I know exactly when I started playing online games. And the reason why is actually the math is easier said than done. Hold on, let me get to you my other. Show you my mate. As I'm a pretty girl. And then I've got my bard, who is more like me in real life. We're letting the doggy out. Hold on.
No.
Oh no, okay. My husband is camera shy. And that's more like me every day. With a 90s choker that I haven't gotten rid of. It's weird. It's weird. But I love these hoodies. Which, by the way, that event is going on right now too. So if you want to go get your hoodies, your mounts, or you want to try for that dumb achievement. I say dumb because it takes so many wins. And I got 0. Not 1. Not even. Now you have pink letters. Lumina Calum. Nice name too. Look how cute you are. He's going fishing. I am so bad. Like, and I know I'm bad. It's one of those things that you just accept out of life, right? But the reason why I know when I started online gaming is 2 reasons. Okay? 1, after giving birth to my first kid, I was bored out of my skull. I lived in a place where you needed to drive anywhere to do anything. After you have your first kids, you realize really quickly that whatever friends you had that don't have kids are done. Like, that's just life. It is what it is. You get used to that. They go. And all of a sudden, I'm stuck somewhere. And at the time, I didn't have a driver's license. I didn't know how to drive. So I was, like, stuck in the middle of nowhere. Well, at least what felt like the middle of nowhere. With a kid that slept half the time. Like 18 hours a day. What do you do with that? So I played all my video games that I owned. Got bored of them and I was like, okay, oh god, what am I going to do? I've got like 8 more months of this. My sister told me, hey, World of Warcraft. I was like, no. It's a dumb nerd game. Obviously. And she's like, try it. Shut up and try it. And then and I said, well, I want to pick this race, but I can't have it. Draenei. And she said, no, you want on the other side. Started Horde. And secondly, just buy the expansion for it. You have to buy that one and the new one, Lich King. And I said, you want me to buy 2 expansions and a monthly subscription for a game that I don't even know if I'll like? Her exact words were, you'll never stop. Partially true. But, yeah. So, I can tell you how long I've been playing online games. Because my first character name was PBE. P-E-E-B-E-E-G-E. My current character right here is War Chief PBE. That's what we used to call our little BB. You're going? Alright, bear with me. I'm just gonna turn off the camera for a minute. We're gonna keep chatting though, don't you worry. Da-da-da-ba-doop. Hold on. One more. Ba-doop.
White around the eyes.
That's fine. Go. So, PBE, was named after my baby at the time. That was the pet name that I gave my child. And I don't know about you guys, but at the time, this was my first online game. So I had no idea that you eventually get known for the character name that you pick. So yeah, I've been playing World of Warcraft and online games for 16 years after December. So January-ish. End of December-ish. 16. Because he's 16. 16. That is a true story. I'm just gonna get my other son to... What are you doing? You look like you were supposed to be sleeping. And you went and got a toy. It's your last toy. I need my bark box to get here. Alright, so I'm gonna head her out. And we're gonna go finish our pumpkin starved thing. And my kid is on their way, my oldest on top of that, is out to urgent care. I think he's got a bad lung or chest infection. Oh my goodness. Re-going through the story proves a couple things. One thing, I did a few, I've done most of ARR with a kid. Actually, the one that's going to urgent care. They're fine. We think it's a large lung infection, and I'm very rural, so that's our options for healthcare here. So anyway, long story short is, wait, I lost it. I went through the story just a little bit, and we're going to do it together on a stream. That's on my list of stuff to do. And the reason why is because we do not give Final Fantasy XIV enough credit for their abilities to... Thank you, Idiot Brigade. I appreciate you. We don't give them enough credit for how they pick up loose ends. We don't. I'm sorry, we don't. The foreshadowing of Endwalker is in ARR, and it's not because they knew what they were writing. They were like, we're going to leave it there and thread it out, and we'll see how it goes. And they were able to pick up on these threads most of the time correctly. Again, Gaius Van Belsar in Praetorium, everything he told you about the 12, about everything, that's true. We had to figure it out in Endwalker. He didn't lie. Not even a bit. You've hit your 2-year. So my buddy and my IRL friend, Idiot Brigade, on Twitch right now, subscribed for 24 months. 2-year anniversary. I appreciate you. But yeah, like, they really, really picked up a lot of loose threads. And again, this is not because their initial writing was so far-seeing. No, they just picked up the loose threads. Hello, Spooky James from Threads. Yes, I remember. A little ghost. Feels like forever. Listen, idiot, don't make me go over it. I'm kidding. I want to live with the Garleans more. I do and I don't. Because, again, we've got, like... I want... This is just pure speculation. This is pure guessing. This is pure just... What if... Hold me out. hold me out. Hear me out. What if we went to Garlemald, okay, and discussed Emmett Selk? What kind of fucking civil war would we create because of Emmett Selk? Because again, some people will be loyal to the Empire no matter what, and a lot won't. But like the people that are in the middle, realizing that they were duped for like their entire lifetimes, their parents' lifetimes and their grandparents' lifetimes. I want that story. I would love me. See, I like the Civil War intrigue. I like watching the drama. I like the political sense of this game. So, like, Crossroads that's coming up in a few weeks, I already predicted a civil war. Why? A few reasons. We've got Galulja. They put that little boy in charge of Solution 9. Of the people of that realm. He's the king. He's like 5. Like 5. So that means that a 5-year-old really can't lead anything. Like, it's a 5-year-old. 5, 8, who cares? Child. It is a actual fucking child. They can't lead. I'm sorry, it can't. Who's going to govern the child? And that is where the true power lies. And let's be honest here. Historically, that goes south. They've already announced that Wuklamant and her brother Kona are going to advise the little boy. If it's anything like history, Civil War, you're going to have a grab for power. And most time it is successful. It gets the ear of the king. Or advisors change due to war. Or, like, again, historically, the bid for power is open. Let alone the fact that it's a foreign leader. Galulja, yes, born and raised there. Okay, still a baby. Born and raised. Wuklamant and Kona, they're not their dancers. They're not their king or queen. They're not. And they're going to come in and lead these people who have a whole different philosophy of life and death, and then tell them what's right and wrong. Nope. This is going to go fucking south. I can't see it going well. Because again, think of like our own history. How many times did a foreign leader come in to a new country and it go well? Caesar? How well did that go? How well did it go for Marie Antoinette? Remember, most of the reason why they hated her because she was Austrian. Like, again, this is just random examples. There's a lot more in, like, British monarchy. Fucking William the Conqueror was a Norman. It's gonna go so well. And when I speak, I pray, share your wisdom with Velcox. You can smell dark emotion, use your gift. There you go. So, like, again, this next patch has the potential to give us civil fucking war. And I live for that shit. But yes, Cinda, I would love to be in the Garleans. And I would love to have that conversation about Emmett Selk. And split them 3 ways. And watch. And, like, again, it's a battle to overcome just the thought of someone for generations that was loved. That's who I'm voting for. Correct. Bombs are on. Papa Gruff. I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't know where to start. Perhaps you can have a little sleight of hand. The bombs? Oh, yeah. We've got Pure Edgelord. Love it. And if you finish this quest line, that's the suit you get. That. I swear to God, every single emo person that plays this game, you had an out-of-body experience right here. If you grew up in between 2000, if you were a teenager between 2000 and 2010, you've had an out-of-body experience right here. Look at that. Remember, the tie is dyeable. Also, can't help but notice, it's the same suit that the Primals wear, except for the shoulders. So, how freaking cool is that? I'm telling you, a lot of cosplay here. I thought I apologized for my harsh words earlier since my act initiative for our success. I was 18 and 99. You're a little bit younger than my husband. I can't do math, man. 79 is 20. So you'd be an 81. I'm an 88. My husband's 79. Now you remember seeing this in the teenagers going crazy with their emo, their Avril Lavigne, and then the scene kids, and oh god. Memories. Singing Black Parade. I love it. No. And same thing. At conventions, we're going to see that. FanFest, no, don't skip this cutscene. FanFest, we're going to see that. That suit's coming back. That's not going nowhere. Guaranteed it's coming back. One of the cool things that I like about Final Fantasy XIV and their art, I want to close up of this guy again. Okay? I'm going to stop it here. Look. Do you see... Actually, haha. Do you see the stitching here? And here? That's not how most things are stitched, right? This shoulder is... That's not how things are made. However, what a cool thing to add. And if you really wanted to get fancy, you could attach the arms like that. But here, like, it's all top stitched. I love that detail, even on the collar. Although I don't like it as much on the collar. It's pretty cool. Same there, look at her hood. I'll leave Wilcox in your capable hands. But yeah, it's something I've always found very cool. The same thing, look, I'll show you something else. With the side seams. Those are perfect jean side seams. That's what this jean side seams look like. Neon colored hair? Fuck yeah, that'd be cool. I'm not looking at the guy's butt. Okay, so we got the top stitching in the heart shape. Now that's something that's not typical. But I mean, the rest of those pants are well made. Right? That's what stitching of pants, that's what pants look like when they're made. And again, the bottom, the top stitching's a little off, but like, it's not that far off. Look at this, look at the boots. Even the clasps that hold the laces, the metal parts, you know what I'm talking about if you've worn those boots before. Well, they're all there. Like, it's one thing to have a fantasy design, okay? But like, look, they make it look plausible, right? Look, you've got, it's even my own armor. You can see the straps where, yeah. You can see the straps where it connects. Or where it's supposed to connect. You can see where the hood connects. They really do a good job. It's not just like on top of stuff, right? Okay, I want my suit. Fuck yeah. How about we try a troubled soul in need? And we got a kitty. It's a kitty. Give me a second. I gotta text my husband. Do you have his Medicare? And on 3 characters, as you should. As you should. I'm kidding. But no, it's worth it. Look at that. Like, this is a pretty awesome translog. And even then, if you want to split those jeans up, those are nice looking jeans. Those boots, I don't care what you do with them. Those boots are gorgeous looking. I'd wear them in real life. Alright, so we're going to help him accompany. Yeah. Sorry about that. Again, I'm not one to text while I'm streaming. Typically, I'm trying to check with my husband to see if he's got our oldest's Medicare card. They went off to urgent care. Such glee. They mentioned a clown at which they had the privilege of seeing Papa Gruff's performances. Listen, I'll take the first to admit he's an expert illusionist. But I won't be upstaged. I'll prove my way. Oh yeah. And I also want to remember, my baby is 16, right? Like, it's very much a can handle it situation. This isn't an infant. This is, like, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. It's just that one of the problems that I hate about being in a two-parent household, there's very few disadvantages, okay? This is a privileged take. One of the things I hate is the Medicare card. Their medical information. Because that fucking card, there's one. 2 parents, there's one. So if that kid breaks its leg here, with me, I don't have the card. Like, yes, you can, like, go to the hospital and tell them, hey, listen, like, here's the number. I know you can't swipe it, but this is the number. Here's my ID. And then they won't like it, and they'll ask you to provide it. But, like, still, oof. I mean, 4 little girls separated from her mother. I want to take a look. I can't simply abandon her. Well, I am my associate help finder. Okay. Detecting your presence east. Ah, Zara, it's the girl. So yeah, it's a dumb thing, but like it's part of it. Before I continue, I just want to remind everyone I'm Canadian. I know I say that often, but like I just want to make it very clear that I'm Canadian. So like if I don't present a Medicare card, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I'll have the hospital eventually call me to come provide it. Hi, Carter. The Medicare card is basically our free pass. And that's the idea, right? I get privileged take, okay? That card basically says you are a resident of this province. Go. Your medical is covered. That's all that is. It's the proof of coverage. That's all. If I go to another province and get sick, okay, it happens. I need to provide them with that card so they can send the bill to my province. Okay? I think that's how that works. Either way, you still have to provide that same card, even though you're not in your own province, but every province has their own. That's the point. Medical is covered by the province, not the federal, the province level. Do I have my wallet? I don't. Like, it's a physical card, yes. Absolutely. Required. Obviously, they'll take you. You know what I mean? Like, they won't refuse you. But if you do not provide a medical card, they can absolutely charge you for that visit. So if you're an international student, if you don't have insurance, they'll charge you. If you're a visitor, if you're somebody who's working on their residency here, you don't get a card yet, go see your brother. My dog's losing her mind. See, us, I have to show it. If I want my COVID shot, I have to show it. Is that something that's going to change in the future? More than likely, because I mean, how much money do they spend on these fucking cards, right? But it's still a thing that you need to provide. And again, if I go to another province and I don't have it on me, that's happened to me before. I didn't have it on me. All I had to do was provide it to them later. And I think I faxed them at the time. It was a fax. Faxed them a copy of it. And they were cool with that. But it's very much a card. But that's how health care works in Canada. However, depending on the province you're in. Aw, you went and got the mommy. "12 be praised, you're safe. You have my eternal gratitude. Thanks for finding Mama, mister." "Do you believe me now, Papa Gruff? Sweet, sweet appreciation and all my courtesy and my special talent. I can't help but notice they didn't offer you anything edible by way of thanks. Not a tasty morsel. They said the gift of food is far from guaranteed, and indeed perverse in the key. I suggest you approach this contest with the same tenacity. Phrase right, constant effort is key. However, I sense another troubled soul. So we know help. An anime fanatic. That's something, like, of all the nerdy things that I'm into, and listen, that list is long. Anime was something I never got into. It might be just my timing in life, and what was available on TV and what wasn't, and, like, where I was at in life when things were happening. Anime is one of those things that, like, I can name a few. I've watched a few growing up. I don't know 100, I might know 10. You know? Yeah, it's just one of those, again, of all the nerdy stuff that I'm into, that one missed me. And I say that like, okay, as just a giant fucking nerd. I play Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering. I just started redoing that recently, and I really enjoy that. I won't lie to you. I play modern board games. I play other TTRPGs. I play World of Warcraft, obviously Final Fantasy XIV. I play video games, especially RPGs and stuff. I'm a crafter. I sew, I knit, I crochet. Well, I don't crochet, I cross stitch. I cosplay. I'm trying to think of what else the fuck did I get into? Anime? I don't know. I didn't get into it. I'm one of those people that if I was full-time not working, I'd be full-time nerd. That's just how it would be. I would probably be into other things. Like, all of a sudden I'd be into Warhammer. Like, again, I could get lost in these things. I know that. I read. I go to conventions. I actually do boots at conventions. Oh dear, that turned out to be a sight harder than I expected. I'll have to show my travels for a single cookie. Curses, I didn't receive as much as a crumb. I suppose you win. You admit defeat far too readily, Philcox. They're coming with a turkey. I want to thank you for helping me. I brought you a pumpkin cookie. He got a cookie. Zion Temple. That's an awesome name, actually. Simply scrumptious. Where are you going? Can you handle both dogs at the same time? Well, Reinhardt's up there. Dad's not here.
What?
Dad went with the oldest to urgent care.
Why?
Because he's not feeling well. Probably a lung infection or something.
I didn't know.
It's alright, I'll let you know. My youngest son's so far out of the loop, not a clue. Draw. Still a long assistance. Never outdone yourself. To think I'd live to say that Papa Graf sung my praises. Awfully kind of you. Is that all you desire? My begrudging acceptance? Have you forgotten the reason of joining the festivities in the first place? Of course I haven't. The good people of Gridania are still in need of my help, and there are common folk in need, and there are cookies to be freed. I love that time I got reincarnated into this line. Adventure, I'd better get going. Perfect. Give me your suit now. I need to try it. It's important. It's so important. Play dress up. Wouldn't you agree? Also, the best part of this is a fitting reward. A set of finery worn by Gridania. Perhaps I wonder if your outfit is in doubt. Same enchantment. A little charade I was given of Philcox. The confidence he so literally lacked. You just made him look cool. He just like absorbed the edgelord of it, you know? He was down. He was good. Very much appreciated. Awesome. Okay. Outside of that really epic costume, which it is, like, don't get me wrong, it is fucking awesome. The best part of this thing, okay? Okay. Wake vendor. What do you got for me? Really? That's all you got? Just pumpkin? Okay, I gotta find the entrance. Nothing. Where is it? Oh, is it there it is. Got it. First of all, this is my favorite dungeon. It's not up for debate. I love this dungeon. It's so cool. I like that. I like the effort they put into this stuff. I do. It's over here. Let's go see. There's a haunted house. Get it? I wish there was like moving ghosts and stuff. Kind of make it cool. Oh, we got giant spider webs. Oh no. What's in here? 202. That's cool. And 102 ghosties and lots of furniture. Three. Ah, the big pumpkins. 105. Okay, all the silly, all the cute, all the fun. What's in here? 104. Oh, cool, with the instruments and the little ghosties. The little ghosties are playing. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. I like it. I'm 106. I might do some. I'm gonna go see them, you know? We all know what we're looking for. Wow, our imps. Unsavory, unsavory, unsavory. Let's start here. Okay. Reclaim the night sky. Liberate lands far. Okay, here's our guy. Okay, here we go. Ellison man who serves as a respected... Okay, so we don't have any for Dawn Trail yet. That kind of stinks. Well, except this guy. All the girlies are gonna like that. So you get your G poses in and your, you know... Ah. It's a sin that you can't be Lamati. I want to be Wuk Lamat so bad. Let's see here. Oh yes, our young boy. Alright. Hey buddy! Wanna come get some kisses? Come on. Come get kisses. Come. Let me go get you. I'll beat your little bum. No, I won't. Well, I will, but he likes it, you know? This is my nervous boxer. Who is nervous. Smooch, or you baby? You like your bum beaten? You do. You actually do. And on your snoot. Something. All bed here. Hi, Peach Drum Boy. Oh, kisses. Thank you. I like your kisses. You give good kisses. That's my big nervous boxer. Alright. Spilled in magical art. We know who these people are. Have a great night, Zion. Thanks so much for stopping in. Everyone's favorite sexy uncle. Or sexy big brother. Friend's big brother. That's never gonna get old, I'm sorry. Oh, girl. The man who kept his pirate crew. Trying to remember who. Aw, Dainty, you stop. She's perfect ass. Love her. It's my baby girl. Yeah, there's a lot of cool G posing places here. Windows 7. Let the ghost. Alright, let's get out of here. So we did our All Saints stuff. You know, let's take the old But yeah, I love it. It is so cute. It is. My sister keeps sending me pictures of her newborn, who's like 3 months old. And it's always like in these like the cutest pajamas in the history of cute pajamas. You know, like ridiculously cute. Like, what the fuck is that cute? It makes me legitimately jealous of Baby Eve clothes. Like, why do they get to have cute little dinosaur Jamie Jams? I don't want cute little dinosaur Jamie Jams. Alright, what can we do? Okay, let's go see what our Mog Pendium. A lot of... Yeah, that's not what happened. Hunts and treasures, I don't know how to do them. Alright, cool. No, fuck off. World of Darkness, which one's that? Oh, that's the raid. Oh, gross. Alexander? Really? I mean... Alright. I like Alexander. Okay, so there's usually a trick to this. Okay? Alright, we're going to Heavensward. And the idea, okay, is to pick the one that people are farming. You get a faster queue, and they're a couple minutes to take down. Do they give less? It's a more moving. But, hold on. Hear me out here. Alright. Duty Finder. Draw just for a second. I'm gonna go back up here. I'm gonna do some like I don't care which one I get. I just want in. I want my stuff fast. How much Moogle stuff do I want? That's the next question. What Moogle stuff do I want? What am I fighting for? Alright, do I want donut earrings? Yes. Do I want Great Serpent Ringa? No. No, I do not. What's a Gwibber trumpet? Gwibber trumpet. Images. I want the Gwibber trumpet. What is an alt-right prism? Hades barding. What's that look like? Yes? What the fuck? Yes? That is the most edgelord looking barding. I love it. Yes, I want that. Yes. Okay, we need that one. So there we go. We got 100, 150, 200, 250. What's early to rise? Early to rise. What's that? It's a nice hairstyle. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like it. Probably want that one too. Ah, we're not doing so good, are we? He wants to tank it? I'll play second tank. Works for me. See, it's only going to take a few minutes. This is why we do this one. I remember this fight. Okay. Zoom out. There we are. I'm going to roll them out. My job is to help make sure that none of those dumbass dolls hurt this guy. Hurt the team. Oh no, he's got it. Never mind. Under control. Love that. So now I'll take a win where I can take a win. If this tank's got it under control, wants to hold it out, pas de problème. I'm good. Whew. Hello, Animal Tales. My favorite class, honestly, so far, White Mage. Have I played them all? No. I have a feeling Picto is up my alley. Haven't played her yet. But I'm a White Mage at heart. Right now, of the classes I've played, White Mage by far, Paladin, then I'd say Dragoon, followed by Death Knight, or sorry, Dark Knight, and then maybe no, I'd put Bard above Dark Knight. Dark Knight, then Black Mage. Friends are afraid of it? Listen, I didn't think I'd heal. Healing is something I never did in World of Warcraft. Then when I come here, I'm like, healing's fun. I love it. I have to try it. It's on my, there's like, it's very much a time thing. If I had more time, I would 100% try it. Ooh, don't stand there. That's what this game has taught me. More healing. I like the Dragoon too. Like, so far the only class I didn't like is Black Mage. And I started Black Mage because I figured I played a mage in Warcraft. And then as I got over here, I found the Black Mage boring. And not because I'm so good at it, but because it's, not because I'm so good at it, because it felt like playing Warcraft. I found that the like it felt like a mix of an arcane mage and a fire mage. And to be perfectly honest, I was like, I guess. I like the Final Fantasy for the story, but the class was less so. And so I was like, no, you need to try that. Try White Mage. Sure enough, yes. Yes. There we go. Run. No, I don't want the stuff. Go before you get stuck with the stuff. Alright, duty. Let's go. Listen to some awesome music all night. Okay, so that's 29. So we're up to what, 250? So 1, 2, 3. Twice stricken. What does dark entry look like? Dark entry. I suppose I wouldn't be offended if I got it. Oh, other tanks viewing cutscene. Okay. Neat. Whee! Alright, you want it, take it. I don't give a shit. Just let me go. So yeah, Dragoon was the other big surprise for me. I, again, using World of Warcraft as my base of reference, don't like melee as a rule. There's very few melees that I have played that I was like, yes, I like that. No. So, when they came out with, when I tried Dragoon, I was like, alright, we'll see how that goes. And all the parts about melee that I didn't like, Dragoon seemed to have fixed. It's fun. So I really enjoyed that a lot. Paladin is super duper fun. It feels strong. I like tanking. I know what I'm doing, pretty much. And I enjoy it. Paladin, like, it feels like a sword and shield kick-ass defender class. Like, they nailed it. Bard is okay. Not bad. Like, I'll take Bard any day. It's fine. Alright, my guy, if that's what you want. Come on, this way. Alright, come on. Come on. Come cuddle over here. Why did you pull that off of me? Alright then, if that's what you want. Like, it feels good. I don't even know if it's good. I don't care if it's good. It feels fun. Bard felt okay. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just down the middle. And it's not a bad class. Like, it's very much just it's a Bard. I feel like it's prettier than fun. What else did I play? The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight stinks until like level 70, 60-ish. Something like that. Until you get Dark Knight, Darkest Night or whatever. But it's not fun at all. Like, I love what they did with it in Endwalker, where you get like your shadow come up and like, that's fun. I enjoyed that. It's not bad at all. I really did enjoy it. What are you doing? They gotta go down together. So, I mean, like, I found it rough to get into. Was it terrible? No. Like, again, no one's gonna lose sleep over how bad it is. It's pretty good. It's just like I said, it takes a while for it to feel good. And I feel like that kills the vibe of it. Like, call me crazy, but that killed the vibe for me. Good, done. Alright, to you, Miss Pistache. Okay, here we go. Back in. Let's go. So this one is actually pretty neat. Ideal gossip. What's that? Ideal gossip. I could skip that one. I am trying for the most amount of good shit. So if I decide, and this is how I do the Moogle tomes, generally speaking, I'm gonna farm the shit out of it, right? As much as I can. I'm not going to stop living, right? If I have yard work to do, I'm gonna do the yard work. If my kid needs help with their homework, they need help with their homework. Spoiler alert, they won't ask me anyway. That's not the point. The idea is that I just don't stop what I'm doing, right? I'm gonna this way. So I look at the list and then I start with, okay, what can I just not skip, right? What do I want? And then I'll farm until I can't. That's the idea. It's not, and I always go for the biggest item first. So I work my way down from the list. So that way, by the time I start getting 2 or 3, all of a sudden everything gets so much easier. And I'm like, oh my goodness, now I want this item and here it is. That's kind of the point. That's why I do it. So that way, when I get the 100, then the next one's going to be faster to get. And then this way. There you go. But that's, yeah, anyway, that's where it comes from. And then at the end, whatever's left is left. I buy the little stuff. If I ran out of time, I ran out of time. It's fine. I don't take FOMO so seriously anymore. I don't. I used to. When I played World of Warcraft a lot, and that was like the only game I played, FOMO was everything. Like, again, like you would play until you had to log in on your dailies. You had to do your weeklies. You had, like, I got so burned out from that I'm like, no, if I don't have enough time to do it, it's fine. A mount is a mount is a mount. Was it fun to play? It was fun to play. But I'll try. Like, again, I generally enjoy this farming gameplay. Like, that's just a thing. Like, I like sitting back. Like, to me, after stream, like tomorrow or Saturday, I'll be sound off and I'll be watching a documentary of some sort and just playing it out like that. Ooh, don't say that. Alright, you gotta go. Done. Alright, I will give it to you because you helped. Ding! Sorry, I did. Do look at what I try to get. So see, I can now get ideal gossip. I don't really want that. I'm good. It's not quite what I'm looking for. Casual attire. A banded chest containing a complete set of casual attire coffer. Let's see. Casual attire coffer. What do you get? Oh, hold on. Oh, shoot, just boots, half slops, and a jacket. All right, well, it's, I guess. Towels, do I need towels? No. I don't even need them in real life. See, these guys I already have from farming them previously. And then if I make it my way down, look, an Amalja would be nice. But they're cheap. 4 dungeons and you get it. And look, these are what, writing maps? That's fine. I don't usually pick any of these up. I'll usually try to get some of the cards too, as much as I can. And I don't. And then I'll just pick up the orchestrion rules after. So if I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't. Not a big deal. But I just work my way from top to bottom. And that's how I've worked like most mounts and stuff. Like in Warcraft, I used to be a mount collector. And I would aim for the mounts that were what I called guaranteed mounts. Rep mounts. Instant drop mounts. It is Thursday. Is there something going on Thursdays? Cool show on? I want to know. I say that like I have TV. I haven't had TV in years. Wouldn't even remember what it's like. I don't even have a living room. Like my living room, which is this space, is this, a bookshelf, dog kennel, a kitchen table with sewing supplies on it, and that's it. That's my living room. Urelbo, what's your last name? Boudefouin. Why would you name yourself that? Boudefouin. Again. You want it? Go ahead. Alright then. You can have it. It's good. I'm not judging them, okay? Listen, you name your character what you want. It's just that I speak French. Okay, I'm French Canadian. Bout de foin translates to of nice hay, like horses' hay. Bout de foin. Aurel is a very common French name. But the second half there, Bout de foin, is not a very common French name. Or at least not in Canada. Might be in other countries, but not here. Actually, the healer, Marina Martins. Martin is a common French last name. Like, not stupid common, but like common. Go on in. You got her. Come cuddle with you. And just slap it around. Really? The corner? I was worried I didn't drink all my energy drink. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be up all night. No, I did. Okay, get some butt. Now I've got my boxer laying out on his back, on his side, just sprawled out. So this thing quicker. Go, take it out. Woo. Ah! Ate that with my face, because that was the correct way to do that. I'm gonna just leave. That's embarrassing. Owie ow. Here, that's actually a very pretty picture, by the way, lady. Who's messaging? There. Alright, so where are we at? We are at 35. I feel like, peeps, you just checked where you were at and you just did it again. Listen, I'm going to do that almost every time. It is what it is. Just accept it. It is 10. We got time for more. I'm going to take it. Like, I'm going to go. Okay, let me check my... Just gotta check quickly, see what my husband and kid are up to. So I've been trying out Threads and Blue Sky recently. I want to get to a spot where I kill Twitter. I like Twitter to check up on a few people. And it's mostly video game related. And I have to say this because I make a lot of content. I feel it's important to see some of the news and stuff that comes out. So, ooh. I lost train of thought. My husband answered me. So basically, I need Twitter because that's how I know about the drama that's happening in the communities. I know I make content. I need to know that stuff. So stuff like the World of Warcraft mount that they announced today. I needed Twitter to know that because only Twitter would have that bullshit. Did you see it? Google it if you didn't. Because I don't want to bring it up right now because I'll bring it up in the end, don't worry. Yeah. It's the Brontosaurus mount that was out a while ago but cost like 2 million gold. It's that. Only a little bit better, okay? I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit better. So, the Brontosaurus mount looks badass. It's a big dinosaur. We love dinosaurs here. On one side, you get a male vendor, like male M-A-I-L, not man. And on the other side, you have a auction house. So it gets super, super valuable and awesome mount. Not gonna lie to you, love that shit. However, it's on the purchase only store. It's in the cash shop. If you don't know, try to guess how much that thing costs. My husband guessed wrong 5 times and then gave up. He started at $40. He's like, is it 40? It's got to be 40. And I'm like, no, honey. I won't bullshit you and like leave you hanging. It's $90 USD, 132 CAD. I'm just gonna go see if CAD to USD is equal there. To USD, let's put that in, a 90. Okay. Right now, the exchange rate, it would only be 125. No, it's an extra fucking $7. So, more expensive in Canadian than US. $132 fucking dollars for this mount. $132. Now, I want everyone to look around. Do not blame the people that buy it. Okay? For many reasons. One, there are people who are addicted to DLC and buy it. Buy all of it. What we call whales. There are people that buy it because they're well off and they want it. There are people that will farm the shit out of tokens to buy it. And there are people who use the AH all the time who really want it and feel like that's worth it. The problem is not on the consumer, okay? It's not. If you have adult money and you want to spend $132 on this thing, that's on you. I have bought stupid shit in the past. I admit that. Listen. The shelf behind me, like, I have probably spent more than $100 trying to fill a book collection of a book series I haven't read. Again, I'm not judging your expenses. What I am judging is the audacity of Blizzard to go forward with a fucking decision like that. Again, if they would have sold it at $50, they would have sold 10 times more. More people would have bought it. Secondly, and this is the reality of it, it's unethical, right? Your whales that will gamble hundreds of thousands of dollars, people that can't help themselves, like, that is unethical. Just because somebody will pay $1,000 for a toilet paper roll doesn't mean you should be charging it. Oh shit. Like, straight up, doesn't mean you should be charging it. You shouldn't be taking advantage of people. Period. End point. Not gonna argue. And to me, that's the sin here, right? Again, I don't care that you buy it. You're the consumer. You want to spend your money on that? I don't know. You're big boys and big girls. The only redeeming quality to this is it's not marketed to children. Because so help me God if it was marketed to children. But yeah, that's the problem, is that they're just straight up unethical. A level of what the fuck, you know? Come on. There we go. Oh, I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. go. Just keep killing them. Boom type. Listen, the names that the goblins come up with is so good. I love my little gobbies. There we go. Ah. I kind of wish we had finished these guys off quicker. Thank you, said to have a legendary night. I'll be on for about another 20, I think. Always spiders, man. What the fuck? I'm kidding, actually. Like, I'm not mad. There we go. Big ouch. Hold on. I'm down. Oh, there you go. That's it. And out. 2 more. Did pretty good. Good enough time for another. Alright, let me see. Again, 37. Let that queue up. What's my family saying? There we go. Answering my husband. This one actually should go quickly because I need to pee. So no slows, okay? 37. So not far, but like there's some work to do. Same thing, if you like just want the feet on desk experience, you could always just run Prey, right? I usually go between Prey and Castrum and just like queue up for those two and call it a day. Ah, shit. Was dumb. Oh. The 5th time I do this fucking thing. Sure enough, I fucked that up too. Come on, Peeves. You know better. Come on. This way. This way. Yeah. Go, now switch to AoE. It's not too bad. Final Fantasy XIV taking is easier than Warcraft because of how the tanking works. Does that make any sense? Basically put, if you want to take aggro off of me, and I'm not saying this because I'm an expert. I am not, okay? I'm actually, like, pretty average. Okay? If you want to take the aggro off of me, you need to either A, be a tank, or C, far outplay anybody and have much better gear. Like, for a DPS to take the aggro off of you, almost impossible. Okay, it happens. But if you are actively, your stance is on. Okay, your tank stance is on. And you are actively slapping it around. There you go. They should not take it off you. They should not. Okay? They should not. If that's just how it is. They should not. Where in Warcraft, even if you smack around the other groups or you drop like consecration on the ground, listen, they have the ability to like take a beat. So, I mean, it doesn't make sense at that point. But, like, yeah, when it comes to World of Warcraft, it's a whole different ballgame. You need to constantly be all over them, maintaining a DPS, and even then, they can absolutely take it off of you. You have to pay attention. So does the DPS. Like, don't get me wrong. It is also the DPS's responsibility. Should not be a dick shit and wait for you to really like get aggro on them before they start opening up, right? Like, it's a thing. Why did you? The fuck? We gotta go together. There you go. And switch to you. Okay. Gotta be tanked together because they gotta die together. The fuck are you doing? That's not, no, please don't ever do that again. That was a fail. Like, don't do that. Okay. You need to keep them together for cleave damage, okay? For the AoEs. They have to die pretty close together because if they don't, one will explode. It's a raid wipe. It's the only way to fail that raid at this level. Is if you pull one away and don't attack both. Or don't attack one or the other. Or watch them. It's easier to do it when they're together. So yeah, that's not, no. Keep them together. Again, not an expert. I could very well be the dumbest one in the room. No, I won't do it. Didn't do it. Okay, sell that. Money, pure money. Yeah, don't do that. Learning lesson. Don't do that. Swear to God, man. Okay. Ooh, the teeth hurt. I only have a few more months left of my braces, by the way. They said 6 months ago last month. So I'm hoping that means 5. The only thing left to do in my teeth right now is to widen the top teeth a little. Just a little. They are straight. They need to be just a little over. So I've got elastics going from like the inside to the outside. That one's a bitch. It hurts like right now. Whatever. But it's working. I need to close the gaps on the top row. So basically they are doing what they can for the top row. The bottom row, they set some elastics in for to close the gaps there, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I no longer feel or see a gap on the bottom row. So I would be content with the bottom row as they are. Top row, there's still gaps. I still like, and of course, I think that it's now far enough out, but that's not up to me. But I do still feel some gaps. So there's still some work to be done. How much? Oh. That gap there. There's a couple good gaps. Not gonna lie to you. So we shall see. Yeah, that's where we're at. We're at the final fixie uppies. And hopefully 5 months, that's November, December, January, February, March. So that will be 3 fucking years. Spoiler, I do not like it. That's 3 years. I was quoted 2.5. And they're like, eh. Extreme case, we'll try. It's not 2.5. They lied to me. But to not have a metal grill in my mouth for once, that'll be great. Fucking awesome. Let's see, we're at 39, so this will be 41. So we're halfway there to our first, almost halfway there to the donuts. And when we're done, the donut, after that, it's only half as much. See what I mean? Like, that's the mentality. So now it's only half as much. Then finally it's only 30, so I can handle that. I know, it's silly. I also gotta do the PvP. Is there anything good in the PvP? Let's see. That's a minion. That's a mount. Shit. No, they keep putting the mounts up there, because that's the one I want. Let's see. What's it called? This should be pretty easy. Back here. I don't remember this fight at all. I'll figure it out as I go. Oh, that hurt. Fuck, dude. That hurt. Yeah, I just gotta defeat this guy. Okay, this guy should be almost done. See, this is the kind of fight you want. What's this? The burden of the sun? Painful fucking. Ow! Fuck off, you hurt. He hurts. I don't like it. See. step in that. That's 80% of the rules. Don't stand in fire. Let's get some like big ouch here. Yep, that's alright. You got her. Why would you do that? I assume you have to be off the ones that hurt. Alright, that's another. Let's go. I don't remember that. There, oh, we're gonna have to keep ourselves alive. Not too bad. Go, go, Power Rangers. Yes, someone in the chat. Fuck yeah. Stop hurting me. Why you like this? 55, come on. Woo. The fuck is going on? Some help here for myself. I know. Some people they disagree. I will listen. If I have to debate if I got it or not, I'm gonna use clemency. Gotta get out of here before that loot comes to me. I want none of it. I did not like that fight. That was not fun. I mean, it was fun. Who am I kidding? That was really fun. It's just, for farming? No way. That was Burden of the Sun. Get that fucking thing out of there. Burden of the Sun. No. That was a bad mistake. Mistakes were made. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to end it there. And, so we'll be back next week. We're going to be back to streaming 3 nights a week. Give me a second, Halloween. I will not be streaming on Halloween. Because it's the first night at my new house. My first Halloween at my new house, and I do not know how crazy it's going to be. I will move the schedule around to stream 3 nights next week. So give me some time on that. You'll see something in Discord, Threads, Twitter, Blue Sky, Facebook, somewhere. It'll be there. In the meantime, though, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a legendary night, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Bye.